Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss B. I just want to come live for a couple of minutes while I eat my lunch. So if y'all hear me chewing, it is what it is. Y'all watch people get shot at. Y'all watch people be pissy drunk and in these quote unquote domestic relationships, all types of shit. So me chewing my food shouldn't be a problem. But just a word to the wise, you got to know when to take self accountability and know when you are the common denominator. Let me just start here. I grew up in the hood. I've been arguing, fighting, all of that from 7 years old until 31 years old. So if anybody thought that I was going to get on the internet to be going back and forth as a woman in my late 30s, I'm not doing that. I think it's rather childish and petty when people always want to look for drama, beef, always want to have a problem with something. Always want to, and I just don't understand some of you. It's like y'all live, breathe, shit, fuck, eat drama, and I just don't care for it. At first, I wanted to come on here and do commentary on things that I watch, but I don't care for it. It's all ghetto trash. I grew up around that shit. I don't live around that shit now, so I refuse to talk about that shit. I also don't understand why y'all are not understanding that I don't follow after anybody, and I will never follow after anybody on this app. Period. I would never do that. I'm never doing that. So yeah. Before I go and look at the comments, I just want to stay to my thoughts at first. You got to realize when you're the common denominator, when there's so many people around you or so many people not liking you, you cannot sit up there and always think that you have haters and you have this and you have that and the third. Sometimes you need to look within yourself and see the way that you carry yourself, the things that you say. Y'all think that y'all could talk to people in your type of way, and I'm here to tell you, y'all, none of y'all will able ever be able to do that with me, and that's why I'm keeping everything on the scenes. Do not hit me up in my inbox regarding anything other than content, regarding anything other than trying to direct me to where the shit is. If I feel like talking about it, I will. But yeah, I'm really under the impression that y'all thought that I was gonna come on this app and be going along to get along, and I don't care if none of y'all get along with me. That's the part that y'all fail to realize. This app is a worldwide app. Why would I ever subject myself to being stuck in one sector around the same people all the time with nothing to look forward to or anything like that? Why would I do that? That would be stupid to me. Hey Trip, hey Dom. I hope y'all both having a lovely day. I'm just sitting here talking about how I sit back and watch people cause problems for themselves and then they want to play victim and act like they are not the common denominator. People need to realize when they are the issue and it's not everybody else. And yeah, that's basically all I came here to say. I want to enjoy my lunch. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, but a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing, I have no comment for it. No comment for it. I feel bad for the situation that those two people that are in a relationship is in. Do I feel like people? I have a lot of feelings when it comes to that, but I just refuse to talk about it. I just know that people play a lot of games and play stuff up for social media to gain social media sympathy, and I'm not going. I'm not going. See, I'm not going. I'm not going at all. So y'all in the chat, y'all tell me, hey, Mandible, y'all tell me what's been going on, and I'll say how I feel about it. Because I don't have really nothing else to say besides people need to know when they are the common denominator and need to do some self accountability shadow work. There's a lot of people on this app that need to do that, and they are older than me. I'm not a follower. Nobody can put me in drama. Like I don't have nothing else to say. As far as commentary on the things that y'all seen going on, we all see what the hell been going on the past Well, shit, I wasn't on here after I did my uploads yesterday. Like I said, I enjoyed my day off, so I wasn't on here. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I have no comment, and I don't care for back and forth from breaking up to making up. I never cared for that at all. And this is why I tend not to do, I don't like doing commentary on stuff like that. Because when the people get back together, whoever side that you call yourself taking, it makes you look crazy. And that's in real life too. I don't get involved in my nieces and nephews and my sisters and brothers' relationships. I don't get involved in their shit. I don't get involved in people's shit. I just don't. Because when y'all get back together, even when it comes to friendships, when y'all become friends again, y'all not gonna be looking at me crazy. So I'm not, and I learned my lesson as far as YouTube go. I'm not getting involved in nothing on YouTube. I'm not trying to solve things or nothing. I'm staying the fuck out of everything because I don't want to have. I don't care to have these issues with a bunch of strangers. So yeah, as far as that goes, I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. Do I feel like it's going too far? Yeah, it's been going too far. Just like a lot of things. A lot of things on here been going too far. I feel like he should have listened to all the people that was trying to give him warnings. When he was told to not be around that person anymore, he should have listened. That's all I can say to that. I don't care how much you love somebody. Love is not toxic, y'all. I know y'all grew up in the hood just like me. I've seen so many toxic relationships. Nothing about love is toxic. So if anybody in any sector is in any relationship that they have to question, it's toxic. You need to get out of it. I don't care about if y'all got 12 kids together. I don't care if you living with him and you have nowhere to go or vice versa. Love is not toxic. That's what y'all are used to because y'all grew up around that shit and y'all papas and y'all aunties and all that bullshit that y'all carry around with y'all. Had that generational curse of thinking that love is supposed to be toxic, love is supposed to hurt. Hey, the Empress, and love is not toxic. People in relationships don't argue every day. They barely argue. I don't know what makes y'all think that arguing with somebody every so often that keeps that relationship healthy. No, it doesn't. People in relationships do not physically fight each other. People in relationships do not make each other feel jealous or anything like that. The shit that y'all see going on around, especially in these sectors that y'all know that I watch, that I refuse to call their names anymore because, for one, y'all shouldn't even be using a certain name as a sector in the first place because y'all disrespect them, but that's a whole nother story for another day. And for two, I just refuse. Y'all are nobodies. Just like I'm a nobody on here, y'all are nobodies. I think a lot. That's the other thing. Y'all be thinking y'all are these grandstand. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? Y'all are trying to make it just like me and the fuck you. The difference between me, I have a job. I would never consider this that. And I'ma always work until one of these limbs, knock on wood, stop working for me. So I don't know who, I think some of y'all, a lot of y'all be thinking so highly of y'all little channels. What does it do? Is it on channel 11? Is it on BT? Is it on ABC? Because I'm trying to figure out why having a YouTube channel and having views and numbers. No, I don't want to be somebody on here, London. I don't. I don't want to be somebody on here. I just want to come and do my little talk like I'm talking right now, do my little uploads and get the fuck off of here. I don't want to be known for what is so important about being known for having a YouTube channel? No, ain't nothing important about that, girl. Ain't nothing important about that. Having a degree, that's important to me. Having full 401k benefits and everything like that, that's important to me. But being known on YouTube, nah, baby love. I don't care to be known. I'm not. That's not. Mm-mm. Hey, Big Red Diva, girl, I don't even have no mods yet because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Okay, not the angle you coming from. Yeah, okay, yeah, girl. Cause but you get where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from is what I'm saying. These people, that's all they talk about is having big views and having big numbers, and it's like, okay, but what else do you have? What else do you have? Do you have a degree? Do you have a career? Do you have a life outside of this thing? Do y'all know when y'all sit up here and y'all dox people and y'all look up their family members? Do y'all ever sit back and think to yourselves, how would it feel if somebody did that to me? And I know I said another thing. I have to take back, I have to retract something that I said because I said that I'm not going to judge nobody for the things that I heard about them doing in the past. I lied when I said that. Oh, okay. Yes, girl, but you know when you keep it real on here, that makes you that makes you not really cool on here. And I noticed that for every sector too. It doesn't. Thank you, Big Red Diva, because I did not know how to do that, but now that I know how to do it, thank you, Bill, thank you. I appreciate you. And let me read what Amanda said. She said, "You are somebody who can be genuine. You are somebody who keeps it real. That's where I'm coming from. Yeah, I do. I do. And I see that, me not, I probably would have been farther if I was kissing ass, if I was going up on panels, but, oh, God. Just be glad I'm not confrontational. Because if I said what I really want to say about how I felt about certain things, that would open up a world of bullshit. And I just don't have the energy to be confrontational. I grew up in the hood, y'all. In the hood of New York, y'all. I watch people throw bleach on people. I seen two women fight out of their clothes, literally clothes falling off that body. Yeah, it doesn't really, you're right. And that's the other thing. I don't really want to go into doing commentary because I feel like when you start doing commentary on certain situations, that keeps your channel at that. So I want to just come and do my conversations with my little bit of subs, check in with y'all, see how y'all doing. I'm eating my lunch. I made spaghetti for dinner the other night, so I'm eating spaghetti for lunch. I hope you guys are having lunch or are soon to have lunch or had lunch already because we need to be getting our 3 meals in a day unless you're on some type of diet. Congratulations to you. I'm not on a diet. I eat my apples and bananas like a fat ass bitch I am. Hey, Room Shaker Boo, how are you, honey? So yeah, I was just telling them how I'm sitting here eating my lunch. How I don't do well with confrontation. I've been around that my whole life. So I refuse to go through that in this part of life. The last time I literally had a yelling and screaming argument with somebody, that was in 2019. I don't argue with people. I don't go back and forth with people. I simply stop talking to them because I don't owe anybody an explanation. If you're not my kids, which I don't have, my man or my father, I don't owe anybody explanation. So I was just saying, I was just coming to have simple conversation. But yeah, the, I see what's going on with that situation with that relationship, boy, and it's the only thing I could say is he should have listened to all those warnings of people telling him to not deal with her anymore and to not go back over there. Now, I'm not trying to be insensitive when I say this at all, but I need people to stop trying to play the victim when they play a part in a situation. And she definitely played a part in the situation. And that's just all I have to say about the situation. Because, like I said, I'm on nobody's side, and I feel like they are eventually going to get back together if he eventually gets the hell out of the hellhole. And from my understanding, allegedly there is a bail, and he could be going into a halfway house. But question: how did this get on YouTube if she didn't tell it? How did this get on YouTube if she didn't tell it? Because from what I heard this morning, oh girl, Mink, she didn't tell it neither. So how did this get on YouTube? Like how like I'm just confused. I'm confused. Like I'm just confused. And that's all the commentary I have. I will try to do my upload today as far as the Mandela effect video that I wanted to upload. But y'all know I'm at work right now. Y'all know when I get off of work, I only got a little window before Papa get home, and I'm not talking about my daddy. Before my man get home. So if I have the energy to do it, I will definitely do so. If I don't have the energy to do it, I will do it tomorrow night because I'm off on Thursday. Or maybe I'll do it Thursday morning. But yeah. I also, what else did I see? I haven't seen anything else. That's basically all I was coming to holler at y'all. Say hi. Hey you hey who can say hi to y'all. Wish y'all have a lovely Tuesday. I hope you guys are eating your lunch, having your 3 meals a day, doing what you gotta do. And that's basically it. I'm gonna try to get down to the bottom of who put that information of DG on the internet. How did that get to YouTube? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how did that get to YouTube? Like, where did that come from? And I see the ladies be loving him. Y'all surely be loving y'all some internet niggas, yo. As long as I have my man in a job where I could look at eye candy all day, I ain't never gonna be pressed, stressed, interested in none of these niggas on this goddamn, especially YouTube. And I love all the men that subscribe to my channel, but I look at y'all like family. In no sort of way, even if me and my man happen to have a little breakup or something, I don't want none of y'all. Just men outside in the physical flesh, and for me, that's what I need. Oh, and we made it to 104 subscribers, so I'm gonna do a story time. But do y'all want a story time about how I defended somebody on here and how she ended up blocking me when I ended up trying to tell her the positive advice that I was trying to tell her? Or do y'all want the story time of when I thought I was fucking grown at 17 years old? Thank you. Thank you, boo. I know it's not a lot. I know people probably be laughing at me. I don't give a fuck because, like I said, it's a slow race. I'm not getting on here twerking my ass. And when I tell y'all a top fucking twerker, I could twerk with the best of them. But I'm never going to get on here and twerk my ass and show y'all my ass. I'm never going to get on here and show titties. I barely even have them anyway. I'm going to be so real with y'all. I'm not getting up on panels to fractionize with nobody. So yeah, it's taking me a little longer. People probably laugh at the fact that I'm saying congrats to myself, but that's just me. Like I said, I'm in a much more positive space. Been in this space since 2019. Can't nobody on here bring me out of that space. If you want to spend time trying to go back and forth with me about my opinion on something, you're gonna waste your time because I'm going to ignore you. Um, yeah, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say, y'all. I hope y'all having a lovely Tuesday. I know y'all see the bullshit that's going on. I know y'all see I know y'all see the bullshit that's going on. So now this is gonna be the main story. I don't even remember what the story was before this whole DG situation happened. I don't remember what happened before that. Hey, Easy. I don't even know what happened before that. But if somebody can please tell me, how did DG's story get on the internet? Like, how did I get on the internet? How did anybody find that out? Did she put that out here herself and then flip it around? Like, I'm confused. Hey, Tanisha Boo. Like, did she flip the story around herself? Because I don't know how that got on the internet. And why is it that Everything that goes on in someone's personal life always has to end up on the internet. Y'all don't know how to keep your lives private. And that's another reason why I could never date on the internet. I could never do it. But yeah. Y'all have a lovely, lovely, lovely Tuesday afternoon. Them two in that relationship in that situation, all I could do is pray for healing for both of them. I have no advice. I have no bail money. I have no commissary. I don't do. Mm-mm. I did a bid, and the person I did a bid with got 25 years to life, bro. And that's why I really want to tell y'all the story time of how I thought I was grown. So I think that's where the story time. That I think that's where I'm going with the story time. The other thing is a YouTube thing. It's not even worth me talking about. Just know that bitch evangelist Val is a fake evangelist. If y'all run across that page, the bitch is a fake evangelist. She does nothing but causes drama in the tea sector. She was running around helping a lot of people do a lot of shady shit. And I tried to give her advice about how she should just pay attention to what she came on here for, which was prayer and God. And she got mad and she blocked me or whatever. And I've been on the bitch top ever since. I don't care. Anybody other than her, I don't have the energy for. I just don't. I really don't want to be chewing in y'all ear. So I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch now because I feel like that's rude, and I hate hearing people chewing when I'm listening in my ear. Some of y'all might be at work, so y'all might have headphones on, and I don't want to do that to y'all. So reasons and seasons is a fact, and I see a lot of that daily. My brain can't take it. That's why I'm so glad, girl. I was so glad after you and my other girl was done with y'all lives yesterday morning. I got off of here. I took me a nice bath. I got up in that bed and I did my uploads. I scheduled them to be live and I went to sleep. I enjoyed my day in my bed, watching movies, minding my business, being in my comfort zone. It felt good doing that. It felt good to not hear screaming to the top of my ears all day. It felt good to not hear the lies, and I knew I wasn't missing nothing. Soon as I came back, boom, boom, DG locked up. It was like I didn't miss a thing. I did not miss a thing, not in that sector at least. I don't know what's going on. I gotta go creep over to B sector and see what they got going on over there. And then bam, bam, Treesus was knocking Sean Davy Way out virtually in every which way. I saw her kick him down the stairs virtually. I saw her slam him against the wall virtually. She said, "Don't you? I'm sick of you calling us bitches." I saw all of that last night. I never want anyone else to be affected by my BS. So I'm glad you did what you needed to do to protect your energy, girl. I'm always gonna do that. I'm always gonna do that, and I was not affected by it at all. My thing is, I'm because I'm not confrontational anymore, and because I have not been in arguments with people for a very long time. I'm always gonna make the best suggestion, but I'm learning. Don't mind your fucking business, bitch. That's what I told myself. Mind your fucking business, bitch. So that's what this bitch is gonna do. Mind my motherfucking business. Okay. So yeah, I like Trees was over. Girl, you making me forget what I was saying. Trees was over there taking Sean Davy Way by his braces. She took him and she pulled him out his mouth. She yanked him against the concrete, knocked him on the ground, and then she had to like she. That's one thing I can say. She's always over there defending something. And I'm sorry, Sean Davy Way has been causing a problem for a very long time. So it's a relief to see somebody finally standing up to this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that's only two things that I saw yesterday. I don't like the fact that y'all trying to go with now B sector. The whole who sent Gina to that the sweater party. No, it wasn't my girl. So stop saying it was her, because it was not her. Gina did that shit on her own. Gina has been running around here losing her goddamn mind because she says that she got in an argument with that girl over there with the bottles, and she's on her top. I don't know why Gina keeps implicating 88 into everything, but hey, we're gonna see how that cookie crumbles too. We're gonna see how that cookie crumbles. So yeah, I only got 10 minutes left in my break, y'all. Let me get the fuck off of here. Thank you to each and Yo Yo. Thank you, Easy. Thank you, London. Thank you, Miss Room Shaker. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you, Who Kim. Thank you, my boy Don. Thank you, all of y'all that came through. Big Red Diva. Thank you. Thank you to anybody in the bushes. The Empress, thank you. FU, thank you. The lie detector, all of y'all. Thank you so much for coming through to my little lunchtime. Maybe I'll do this again. Easy. I don't always go live, but I do intend on going live a little more. I've just been trying to get comfortable with this whole going live thing. You know, I don't hit panels or nothing like that because I ain't trying to be a part of nothing. I'm in my own little lane. Like, I don't want to be a part of a sector or anything. But yes, pay attention. I'll be around more. Like I said, I'm not a drama channel, but I come and I talk and I chill, and I will generally discuss what I see going around in the many different sectors that I watch. And yeah, that's where I'm at with it right now. So yeah, thank you for coming through. I hope you guys come back the next time I do go live. I might do a live tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured it out. But yeah. Thank you all of y'all. Thank you all of y'all for stopping through. Let me finish my lunch because I got so much shit to finish before I get out of here at 3 o'clock. And if I don't finish, y'all, I'm gonna end up having to go live and start troubling shit because I ain't gonna have no job. So I'm gonna have to start some shit if I lose my damn job, y'all. Because I can't, living in New York, you can't just have one unless it's one good paying. And this is why I'm going back to school to get my degree because I need one good paying job instead of having two. And I really don't need two jobs because I'm very spoiled and my man takes care of everything. But I like stacking my money. And like I said, I don't know if I told y'all this before, I'm the youngest of 6 siblings. I have 30 nieces and nephews. So I make sure I hold it down for them as well as for my own self in my household. So yeah. Room checker, you going live, girl? You going live? Are you going live, boo? Girl. Do you see the mess that's been messing? But yeah, let me get off of here, eat my lunch. I think I might make this lunchtime thing maybe a twice a week thing. I'm not sure yet. I'm just trying to get my life together when it comes to this whole thing. I'll holler at y'all and y'all have a lovely day. And make sure y'all staying safe on these YouTube streets. Keep your head on the swivel because shit can change at the drop of a dime.